morning, first grade. Welcome to Tuesday. Today we will take a look at some counting. We are in our new season of fall. We have our days of the week and our months of the year, and we have some new counting for you today as well. Remember, I told you yesterday that if you have paper of your own that you could grab to use as scrap paper or a whiteboard and a dry erase marker, grab that out because you can use that for when we're working with the patterns and when we're working with our counting. It'll be really helpful for you to have that. So if you do have those things, why don't you go ahead, pause our video, and grab it so that you have it for class today. If you don't, no worries, but if you have a chance to grab some scrap paper or you have some paper even that you had writing on the front side and you can use for the back side, anything you can use to help yourself practice would be wonderful. So let's get started. Today, we are actually going to start with this, and we're going to add our days of the week in with what today is. So I'm going to give you a hint. Yesterday was Monday. So yesterday was Monday. What does that make today? If yesterday was Monday, today is Tuesday. Remember, that would be the third day of the week, Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's the third day of the week. And if today is Tuesday, what will tomorrow be? Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Today is Tuesday, all day long, all day long. Yesterday was Monday, tomorrow will be Wednesday. Let's have fun, let's have fun. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in the week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So, what is the 5th day of the week? Right, Thursday would be the 5th day of the week. Let's go to the months and think about it that way. What is the 6th month of the year? The 6th month. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. What is that month? That's the month of June. June would be the 6th month of the year. Good for you. So I don't forget about it today. Why don't we go ahead and let's do a little counting. Let's count by tens. Remember, this is called our skip counting because we're missing numbers in between the numbers that we're saying. That's why it's skipping. Just like if you skip reading class, it means you aren't having reading class, right? That would be skipping it. You're not having it. So when we're skip counting, we're missing a whole bunch of numbers. We're not saying them. Okay, that's what skip counting is talking about. Here we go. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's do that one more time. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And we need to be able to go backwards also when we're counting. So we're going to go backwards one time, starting at 100 and going up to 0. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and 0. Good. Let's go ahead and take a look at our calendar. We are still in the month of September. Yesterday was the 21st. If yesterday was the 21st, today is the 22nd. After 21 comes 22, so it's the 22nd. So now I need to write my full date. And I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm going to write the day of the week in front of it. So we said today is Tuesday. So Tuesday. After Tuesday, I have to put a comma. I have to put a comma in between the day of the week and the month of the year. So Tuesday, comma, we're still in September, S-E-P-T-E-M-B-E-R, September. September what? 22nd. Then we need a comma, and we're still in the year 2020. Now, you might think it's really weird that I keep chanting out September, but I got to tell you something. I have kids from last year's class that still chant out September because they can think about that in their head with any kind of rhythm and not have to look for look for a folder or any other thing that shows them what the month is and how it's spelled. So just remember that. Anything you can do to help yourself remember how to spell things or say things or do things, Get all those little tools together because it is helpful. Okay, now let's look at our clock. Today, our time says what? My hour hand is pointing at the 7, and my minute hand is pointing straight through the 12. Now, it is 7 o'clock. If it's 7 o'clock now, what time was it an hour ago when I ate? An hour ago. An hour ago was supper time, was dinner time. So what time was dinner? Well, what comes before 7? I have to go backwards when I say what time was it. So I have to go backwards an hour. So I'm going to physically show you what that means. It literally means I'm going to take my minute hand and go back a whole hour's worth of time. And so the time 1 hour ago was 6 o'clock. So to show 6 o'clock, I'm going to write a 6. And then those are your, remember that's a colon. Those 2 dots, that's a colon. O'clock. That is the time for today. All right, friends, next today, I want to look at our pattern. So let's take a look at our pattern first today. You can see our pattern is square, circle, square, circle, square. And now we need to finish that pattern. Take a look. How many different shapes was I using? I was using a square and a circle. That's 2. So what kind of pattern? We know that's an A-B pattern. So we need to finish that pattern up. Square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle. Very good. Let's go right into our daily count. Today we're starting at 97. This is where I was talking about. If you got any kind of extra paper, grab it out, and this is a wonderful time to be writing these numbers down. Here we go. 97, 98, 99, 100. How do I write 100? 1, 0, 0. That's 100. Okay, let's keep going. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110. And how did I write 110? 1, 1, 0. Okay. 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, last row, 117, 118, 119, 120. And how did I write 120? 1, 2, 0. Good. 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126. Okay, and how did we write 126? That was our last number. 126 was 126. Our season is fall. Go ahead and look out the window right now. As you're looking out the window, what is it like today? What's it like? Here's some characteristics you might use to describe it. I have a whole list of them. Here they are. Rainy. Is it rainy? Windy. Sunny. Is it warm? Is it cool? Is it cloudy? Is it snowy? See, it's on here. Snowy. Is it cold? Is it hot? Okay. 2 ways. Can you describe it with a temperature and with an attribute of snowy, rainy, windy, sunny, or cloudy? That would be great. 2 different ways. We have one more thing to do today, first grade, and that is our problem of the day. I did not write it down. I want you to listen. And I want you, if you have paper, you can even draw this out as we go through it. Jonathan's cat had 6 kittens. He gave 2 kittens to his aunt and 1 kitten to his uncle. How many kittens does Jonathan have left? Okay, did that sound like a some more problem or a some went away? Well, let's take a listen again. I'm going to draw it out behind me. Jonathan's cat had 6 kittens. How many kittens? 6. I'm just going to draw them with little ears. And I didn't go to put little faces on because it's not that serious. So Jonathan's cat had 6 kittens. He gave 2 kittens to his aunt. He gave them away. They went goodbye. And he gave 1 kitten to his uncle. How many kittens does Jonathan have left? Well, this is definitely a sum. Some went away. They left, didn't they? They went away. So how many kittens does Jonathan have left? That's this part right here. How many are left? 1, 2, 3. So we would say he has 3 kittens left. 3 kittens. Remember, the reason I crossed it off at the end was so that I could really easily see for myself what was left over. If you start crossing them off all over the place, then sometimes it gets really confusing. So why don't you go ahead, when you're crossing them off, start at the end so that you can see what you have left over. Okay, first grade, great job. If you didn't have paper today, maybe by tomorrow you can have some paper so that you can be practicing behind with the things that we're working on that were behind us today. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow.